Today I'm here on Honeoye Lake, and Honeoye is one of the finger lakes in upstate New York. Honeoye isn't a lake that I fish very often, so I'm not that familiar with the terrain or where the fish can be found. So I'm going to start off using several of what I call search baits. They're baits that allow me to cover a lot of water to figure out where the fish are. I'll be using a chatterbait, a soft plastic swim bait, and a spinner bait to start off. And once I find the fish, then I'll probably hone in on a different technique. But right now, I'll start off fishing those to figure out where the fish are. Oh, there he is. Somebody just jumped out of the water. I've got a Honeoye bass on the line, and let's see if I can get him in the boat. I'm searching. It's obviously raining, and I'm searching for fish using a spinner bait, and he's got me hung up in some weeds. Let's see if I can get him. There he is. And there we have a nice Honeoye Lake largemouth. Here's the first Honeoye largemouth of the day, caught on a spinnerbait in the rain. Got another Honeoye bass on the line. Let's see what this guy is. Alright, come. There he is. Okay. And here we have another largemouth bass from Honeoye Lake. Nice fish. Once again, caught him on a spinner bait. I've been using this guy as a search bait. Honeoye is really an algae-filled lake. It gets green like pea soup in the summer, so the water is very stained. So you'll see that I don't even have a trailer on this spinner bait. I've just got it fishing it plain because with the water as stained as it is, I don't think I need it. What I'm more concerned about is the vibration and the flash. The fish will find it, but I don't need a big profile because of how stained this water is. Okay, I think I've got one on here. Whoa, there he is. Okay, nice fish. Nice Honeoye largemouth, once again caught on a spinnerbait. Let's see what we got here. Just a little bass. Oh, very little guy. Little Honeoye largemouth. Boy, the spinnerbait's as large as he is. But that's the thing about bass. They've got a ravenous appetite. A little guy will go after a really big bait. Okay, got one on. Let's see what I can do with this guy. He doesn't want to come up. Whoa, this guy doesn't want to come up. Ah, nice one. Another Honeoye largemouth. Look at that guy. I'm hooked deep. Can't get this out, but as you see, nice Honeoye largemouth. Got a little guy, but it's still a bass. But this is the smallest one of the day. Just a little fella. Yeah, little guy, but he's still a bass. Okay, so I see fish, breaking water, chasing bait fish near the upper levels of the water. So they're breaking the surface, chasing shad or whatever lives here in Honeoye. So what I've done is I've tied on this shallow running crankbait. It's a pointer minnow, a suspending model that's going to run close to the top, and hopefully it'll imitate whatever it is these bass or whatever they are chasing near the top, and hopefully I can land one. There's one. Okay, that's not a bass. That is a walleye. I wasn't expecting that. I know there's walleye in here, just didn't expect to catch one today. So here's a Honeoye walleye. Interesting. Let me get these hooks out without touching his teeth. The top water, not sure what it is, but we'll see in a moment. Still on the top water. What is this guy? It's like I said, something had been chasing bait fish near the surface, and whoa, nice one. Let me reach down there and get it if I can. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Ow. Okay. This is what was chasing the bait fish near the top. Probably a school of Honeoye largemouth bass. So there's one caught on the pointer minnow that I just threw on a moment ago. And like I said, I knew there was something chasing near the top, and this is what they were. Okay, see, I've already caught a couple of fish on the top water lure, or mid to top. And one of the things that I try to do is give the fish what they want. There are a lot of fishermen that have a set pattern or a set lure that they like to fish, and they go with it no matter what. I try to be more versatile and watch what the fish are doing, and if I know that they're doing something, then I try to match what they're hunting for. And right now they're busting shad on the top, so I'm giving them something on the top for them to chase after and do exactly what they're already doing. Well, as you can probably tell, I don't mind fishing in the rain. In fact, it's been raining all morning. But one thing that I do mind is fishing in lightning. And I believe in being safe. And I've seen a few lightning strikes in the horizon, and I hear a little bit of thunder. So I'm going to call it a day. Got in a couple of hours of fishing here on Honeoye. Caught, 4 or 5, 6 fish. I don't know. I wasn't counting, but I'll see the video later. But had a decent, couple of hours, and probably 2.5 hours. I probably put 5 or 6 fish in the tank. So not great, but not a terrible day, especially on a lake that I'm not that familiar with. So thanks a lot. Bye.